High five to global high five video series. I'm Carmen-Mirela and my presentation is entitled With Edmodo, Education Never Stops. I've been a teacher of English for 26 years now and still madly in love with English and my job. I'm an experienced teacher with a history of working in the primary, secondary, high school, vet, evening adult education industry. I'm skilled in coaching, lesson planning, editing, educational technology, and curriculum development. I graduated English language and literature, letters, Romanian language and literature from Babeș-Bolyai University in Cluj-Napoca, Romania. The new roles in distance education, I used Edmodo both before and during lockdown, but during lockdown it is more extensively used by both teachers, students as well as parents. And finally, schools employ Edmodo heavily in lockdown distance education. The new roles of my Edmodo class, I used small groups for grade levels, parents, stakeholders, enhanced awareness of safe internet usage, and large membership adhered during distance education. I also used it for extracurricular education, the small groups for informal education, and for e-twinning projects in which we are very successful due to Edmodo as well. In e-twinning projects, I used individual tasks where students work individually and submit assignments in various forms. Common tasks in small groups, students collaborate towards collating a common product by a team leader, while in collective tasks, individual assignments are collected by teacher, co-teachers, or team leader. Before lockdown, there was a reticence on education with technology. It was seen as something innovative, but we did inline in-class training as well. During lockdown, it proved the only solution, this learning with technology. It was a massive usage with massive memberships. The ministry imposed some official guidelines about it, in which Edmodo is comprised as well, but I continued the curriculum in this way. I tutored formally and informally students, parents, peers, project partners 24/7. After lockdown, there are some mixed views, but Edmodo proves the most efficient for low budget, disadvantaged groups or areas. And there is an increased awareness of tech learning and massive professional development or tutoring. In conclusion, education never stops. Edmodo bridges the gap between classic training and modern training with technology. Before lockdown, 15% attended the inline training, while during lockdown it increased to 60% and still remained 25%, which students who belong to disadvantaged groups with no internet access or devices. These are my keenest Edmodo learners, grade 6A from Lipova, Romania. As Jeff K. said, the goal of education is the advancement of knowledge and the dissemination of truth. That can be done through Edmodo as well. While Bill Gates says, I think it's fair to say that personal computers have become the most empowering tool we've ever created. They're tools of communication, they're tools of creativity, and can be shaped by their user, which applies to Edmodo too. Thank you.